Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So just take it how it resonates. Do not force the story. These are general. Saggy, your energy feels a little bit like you're in a bubble. Like you're in a bubble, just like floating. Like your thoughts are a little bit all over the place, which doesn't surprise me. You can get very deep into your thoughts. Like people don't give you enough credit for how deep of a thinker you guys are. Yeah, like people know you guys have a philosophical mind, but they don't understand how deep it goes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like you ask questions about everything and look for answers in everything, and it's you're different. You're very different, and I think it's time for you to finally admit that to yourself, you know, because I feel like maybe you've been holding it back. That's the thing that I kept getting for your meditation, that it's time to admit to yourself like how cool you are. I'm just kidding. Just like, no, but that you are different, that you're not like everyone else. Like you care differently. You see retreat, finances and career, playfulness. I feel like you've been worried too much, and that's not like you, okay? You're not the type of sign that likes to stay in the suppression, right? Because when we feel worried, we feel suppressed, we feel like pushed down without motivation, right? Because then we feel like we're just losing at this point, so why am I getting up? It feels like there's going to be days, my Saggies, where you're not going to want to get up, but you're going to have to force yourself. I have make the effort with heart-to-heart conversations. I also feel like you need to start communicating better. Right now, you need to focus on work. Don't even try to focus on love. Don't even look at it. Don't even nothing. Don't observe it. Don't retreat from that right now. You need a little bit of disconnection from the world so that you're able to put energy where things matter to you. Right? I feel like you also need to, because you started putting so much pressure on everything, it's not fun for you anymore. I think it's time for you to go out and have fun, or time to, which nobody can do that better than a Sagittarius, right? I get it. Sometimes you don't want to let yourself like too, I don't know, get too lighthearted because you don't want to risk losing it or risk not, you know? How can I explain it? I feel like Saggy, you guys have different faces. When you guys are in business mode, believe it or not, you guys are amazing at it. And I think you guys take it very serious. You guys are go-getters. And when you guys really want something done professionally or in a certain way, you guys get it done. And I feel like there's also this other side to you that can, you know, party the whole night before and have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and you will do it. You know, you can do it. You're that sign. Right? You have a perfect balance in all of it, but I feel like maybe lately you haven't. You haven't had a balance. You've been throwing yourself way too hard into one specific area of your life. It could be love, it could be work, it could be partying, but it's one area that you're having way too much fun in. And it's time for you to kind of pull yourself back and analyze again, like, what is really making me happy? Because the thing is, it's okay for you to do that, but you need to, it's okay for you, like, if you're going out too much, if you're going, like, just, all you need is balance and you'll feel better. The only reason why you're even feeling the way you're feeling is because it was just done a little too much. That's too big. This one, okay. All right, Spirit, tell me about retreat. What's going on with retreat? Oy. This deck is so, yo, behave, be nice. There you go, thank you. All right, tell me about retreat. I have the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. There could be people that are attacking you, or the things that you're doing a little too much, Sagittarius. So also, like, it's better to retreat than say things that you don't mean, right? So just remember that, just like, it's time to pull back a little bit from whoever this is, or from whatever. Maybe if it's work, it's not worth the stress, you know? And I promise you, the universe will always create that change if you react differently. But if you've always like responded in a way where like it created the same reaction, then that's going to happen. Remember that in order for anything to change, your actions have to change. If you want something to change in your finances and career, it's not going to happen waking up every single day and going to work the same way you do every day. That's not changing the pattern. How are we changing the pattern? How are we stopping it? 9 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. You're a little afraid of this change. Whatever this is going to be. We'll clarify. Tell me about finances and career. 5 of Cups. Some of you are also getting mad at yourself because you didn't take certain opportunities. Then I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Magician. And the King of Pentacles. Some of you are a little frustrated at yourself, maybe because you didn't ask for a raise or you didn't offer, and you knew you should have invested into something, and maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity. Or maybe work is just really intense for you right now, especially here with the Knight of Cups. Somebody could have also taken back some type of offer from you. So somebody offered you a position, maybe they're kind of demoting you or something like that, but it's because your heart isn't in it. For some of you, this isn't what you want to do. The universe, or some of you might be losing your job, Sagittarius, I'm being honest, but that's only so that they can bring out what you truly do want to do. But you need to retreat from the world in order for you to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that with everyone's opinion in your mind. It's impossible. I feel like it's been easier for you, Saggy, to maybe listen to other people or what they have to say. It could even be a guide. It could be someone that you think that you have to listen to, but no, I think that it's time for you to rely on yourself. Because I feel like here with finances and career, I think there's a lot that's changing for you. And there's a lot of responsibility. When we take advice from other people and do it and it works out, a lot of the times, yes, it makes us feel good, but we already kind of knew. It feels different. But when we make decisions for ourselves, like I get that it's scary, but also when it goes wrong, we have someone to blame when we listen to other people, right? It's a lot harder for us to just listen to ourselves and go after something and say, okay, this is what it's supposed to be. I hope that makes sense. Because when we mess up and we listen to ourselves, then we take accountability and we're able to fix it. But when we say, oh, well, I did it because somebody else told me to do it, and that's why it's all messed up and I shouldn't have listened, then we're just blaming them. But that's not taking accountability. We're still blaming them for making our decision. We should be blaming ourselves for even listening. And some of you, maybe that happened because there was too much playfulness. Maybe you didn't concentrate enough on work, 7 of Cups, or a lot of people that maybe it could have even been like kind of focusing too much on a certain thing and leaving playfulness in the back burner. I just heard placing playfulness. Now I'm hearing the song Just Because by Joyner Lucas. I don't know if you guys heard that song. But it goes like, when's the last time we fucked just because? So like in a relationship, maybe you're just not having as much fun as you used to in your connection. Ace of Cups. Some of you want it to be new again. Some of you want it to be fresh again. You like the early stages of a relationship. And I feel like you could be in a connection right now that's not. So you could be dating a lot of different people until you make up your mind and choose which one you want to go towards or who you want to go towards. You could be, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I understand sometimes you do have to kind of like figure out who the type of person that you're dating, right? You're not just going to meet someone and say, okay, it's you. We're going to be together forever, right? It's not middle school anymore. That's not how that shit works. Or high school anymore. Like you have to get to know each other before you make that decision and decide. Like I feel like there's someone that you're having a lot of fun with, that you connect very well with, but you could be opposites. See how he's in the dark and that she's in the angel? This is the first time I've ever noticed this. Like, I feel like you guys are both very different, and maybe you're letting yourself have too much fun in this and you're not focusing on the things that you need to be focusing. If love has come in and you're already in this energy, stop. Like, let yourself live in the love. Let yourself, like, just have fun in it. Stop overthinking it. Because I feel like it's time to retreat from constantly thinking about love, constantly thinking about maybe even things that you shouldn't be thinking about. Because eventually, once we're done thinking about all of the positive shit, all of the negative things start to, like, come in. And like I told you earlier, your mind is so deep. You are going to go in every single direction when it comes to this person. You are your worst enemy when it comes to your mind, Saggy. Because you can't, once you think about somebody and you're done thinking about the good things, you literally think about all of the bad things, and then your body starts to react as if it has happened to you, but it hasn't. It's not real, you know? Like, some of you might even be jeopardizing a relationship so that you no. And now, and you're frustrated because now money is starting to fall. Money's not stable anymore, and you feel like you have to retreat from all of it because now you're like, where did I go wrong? You went, my loves, you went wrong when you put too much energy into one specific space versus, finding the balance, But you need to have heart-to-heart conversations with everyone that's involved in what you've created. And that's okay. It's okay and remind yourself, like, I made the decision. Like, even if someone else told me what to do, even if whatever, I made the decision for myself, and I'm making the decisions moving forward. And you fix it. That's it. It really is that easy, my loves. It's simple. We just like to make it all hard. But I can feel that it's going to get better. It's not going to feel as heavy. There is change coming. There's a lot going on with your, like, there's a lot of change coming in the next couple of months, my love. So it's good change, though. It's really good change. Just let it happen. Sit back and enjoy. All right, my loves, thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. If you guys, again, are interested in a personal reading, the information for all of that is listed below. If you subscribed, welcome to the fam bam. Thank you so much for your like, share, subscribed, all that other stuff. Thank you so much. Bye, my loves. I love you.